G36 here, and in this Microsoft Flight Sim video, I fly the infamous Draco and try to land on some insane backcountry strips. Will it end in disaster? And we're dead. Or success? Stick around and find out. Alright, here we are in the amazing Wilga. This has an awesome free Draco livery that I got off of Flightsim.to. It's pretty heartbreaking that the real Draco actually crashed on takeoff, but thankfully the pilot, Mike Patey, survived. But, you know, now it will live on in Microsoft Flight Sim forever, and I love flying this thing. We're located here just west of Salt Lake City on Stansbury Island. Alright, let's get Draco in there. We'll go ahead and bring the flaps down. Get on the brakes. Give her power. And release brakes. Gonna be prepared for a little bit of left rudder here. Yep, there it is. And 45 knots, we're good. We are airborne. Bring up the flaps. And one more stage. Yeah, so apart from flying military aircraft, my second love in Flight Sim is flying bush planes, just flying low and slow, which is the complete opposite, you know. Very fun though, especially with these airports that we're messing around here. These are all kind of like user-created fictional airports you can download from Flightsim.to. Pretty fun to tool around. This one that we're going to hit first is very, very short, kind of basically on the side of the mountain. Today, as you can see, I'm using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick, and this is part of the yoke setup. I have the yoke hooked up, and I just you can kind of use these as a combination together. When flying GA aircraft, you know, instead of using the WinWing, I like it a little more, you know, what you typically have in that. You know, have the levers or the push-pull depending on the aircraft. The stick doesn't have as good a fidelity as the WinWing, but still very, very doable. Alright, so we're aiming for this this side of this mountain right here. This little flat spot right there. To have the landing spot in sight. Not a lot of opportunity for a go around. You kind of got to stick to landing or you're dead. Alright, we'll go and throw the first stage of flaps. Down on 60 knots, a little leg there. And we'll do final stage flaps. Cruising about 45 knots. Right on the stall horn. And we're down. And on the brakes, pull back on the stick. Oh! Yep. Right on the edge of the cliff. Alright, see if we can turn this thing around without falling off. Alright, land back up here. Oop. Alright, so we're going to need all the power we got. Flaps hold down, brakes on, full power, and release. Get ready for that left rudder. And we're up. I'll bring the flaps up. That's a fun one. Alright, so now we're gonna shoot for this next little one right over here. It's kind of a weird one. You're gonna be landing uphill. Right there, we're gonna be that tiny little spot right there. Once again, no go around. Either you land, well, you're gonna land either way. Whether it's a crash or nice and graceful is another question. Alright, we're gonna start bringing in flaps. Basically flying into the side of a mountain. Down around 60 knots here. Probably can't see it on the camera, but you can see the tire marks right there. That's what we're aiming for. Alright, last stage of flaps. Pretty slow, 45 knots. Bit of left rudder, got a little bit of one. Ooh, right on the stall horn, and ooh, got a little bit of a wing stall there right at the end. We got her down though. Swing around this dirt bike. Alright. Line back up here. Alright, full flaps, trim's still good, and let's go. A little bit of a stall warning there, but we're airborne. And flaps all the way in. I will just cruise up this coastline, swing around, and land on the sandbar here. It's a fun little group of makeshift runways, bush strips, whatever you want to call it, just to tool around in bush plains. Right off the Great Salt Lake in Utah. So this is that sandbar right here. We'll be landing touchdown point around there, coming this way. So we'll swing around downwind, make a left base. Alright, we're making her downwind now. Gonna put in this first stage of flaps. Keep her around 60 knots. Like I said, low and slow. Here we go, right there. Alright, we should be good there. Start turning in. Yep. Alright, sandbar in sight. We're gonna pull the last stage flaps. Still a little high. Do a little side slit. Right rudder, left aileron. There we go. This thing's way longer. This is an easy landing for this. 45 knots. Get a little bit of flare. A little bit of left rudder, and we're down. Pull back, brakes, and we're down. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed watching me fly this infamous Draco here in Microsoft Flight Sim. So like if you did, subscribe if you haven't, and come be my virtual wingman. Later.